everybody. Exciting morning. Our first restoration truck in our new building. Admittedly, not its final location, but we have one clean space to work out of, which is nice. We're going to be starting this one next. This is a late 200 TDI, so 1992, 1993. Coming from a customer. Going to have a full restoration. Very fortunate, it's already on a galvanized chassis, so that will make our lives a bit easier, and bodywork's pretty straight. Well, this week's task, effectively, we want to get the whole body stripped off, all the brakes off, suspension off, axles off, get it all stripped down, so we've just got a chassis here on axle stands. Transmission, engine, bulkhead are all staying, they're all in good shape and recently looked after, so that will stay on the chassis for a minute. Then we're going to get all the underside all off, all over into paint, sandblasted, pressure washed, whatever it needs doing, rebuilt. And hopefully by the end of this week, all those bits will be coming back from paint and we will be starting to rebuild this. So ideally, end of this week, new rolling chassis, new suspension, new brakes, all color-coded radius arms, all the normal Moorland stuff that makes it look really nice underneath. And then we'll be ready then for full bodywork paint week 2. So really exciting build. It's going lovely Balmoral green. So for the minute we're going to call this project Balmoral until we come up with a new name or better name, who knows, but we're going to go with that for a minute. And then we'll see how she goes. But yeah, it's going to be lovely. We're going to try and have a very factory look on this. So it's really like how we like to build trucks. Factory plus. Obviously galvanized chassis is big starting point. We're going to kind of run with those galvanized themes on the exterior, so we'll probably be galvanized front bumpers, galvanized spare wheel carriers. Really beautiful paint work. We're going to go back to bare metal on the paint. Balmoral green, classic color, alpine white roof, wolf wheels, probably body color. Need to talk to the client on that one, it's pretty exciting. And then we'll go from there. Under the hood in this Land Rover is its original 200 TDI. Recently been serviced, new cam belts and everything, so we're not doing an awful lot to this for a second, but we shall be restoring everything else in the engine bay. As per most Land Rovers of this age, doors are pretty rotten. Guess lots of your Land Rovers at home look a bit like this. Not the first one we've had. Should be getting all new doors, probably go galvanized units, try and stop that happening again. Interior wise, at the moment, it's a bit rough, as you can see, but the original dashboard is all in nice condition. So we're going to try and maintain all of that. Again, try and keep a fairly factory look inside, but just elevate it a little bit with some nicer options. In the back, the owners of this vehicle are big into their horses. So they're going to be using this vehicle for towing horse boxes, horse events, that sort of thing. So the back of this truck is going to be kept fairly minimal, fairly practical. It's just going to have saddles, boots, all that sort of stuff that you're going to need. Still going to try and make it look premium, so it's all going to get soundproofed. It'll all get color coded, all get painted, but this is going to be a functional vehicle at the end of the day, so we've got to keep that in mind. For most Land Rovers this age, things like all the windscreen seals are all completely perished. So when this goes into the body shop, obviously we'll be taking all of that out, all the glass will come out, all the hardware will come off. We'll take each individual panel back to bare metal, and then we'll rebuild it all with new seals. And then stainless steel hardware we can, even down to things like the bulkhead, vent flap pins, doing them in stainless so you don't get all the rust marks down the bonnet. Same with the door hinges, stainless steel bolt kits. Same with the bonnet hinges, stainless steel bolt kits. Anything that can rust, we shall delete. For the first time ever, we're going to be recording the whole process with this, making some hopefully longer format YouTube videos about it. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel to follow this project. Hopefully we'll be able to do this fairly real time, and it should be quite a nice project to follow along with. So we're really excited to get going. Watch along and see how we get on.